A company that exists to provide creative solutions for organisations in the communities in which they work. We are Indefinite Article. In June and July of 2015, we will be undertaking our first partnership project, which is a theatre in education project. We will be touring the communities and the secondary schools of Southampton in Hampshire, raising awareness of issues around grooming and sexual exploitation. And this project has been made possible through a collaboration with Southampton Rape Crisis and a number of collaborators, not least my two assistant directors, Sarah Clark and Wendy Richardson.
The last 3 days have been immense for me as Jem's assistant director. I've been asked to work on dynamics, and I've been asked to work with the ensemble on the characters that they'll be playing. We are truly trying to get under the skin of the issues surrounding grooming and sexuality and appropriate sexual behaviour, which are very contentious issues to explore and discuss with anybody, let alone in schools with teenagers. We've been working with Brian Asbury's techniques of underreading and impetus work, and all of the ensemble have been really responsive to that and are up for really exploring the depths and heights of each character. We are going to present something which is a very well-rounded whole piece of work which teachers can use and schools can use as a springboard to further discussion and debate. It's really important that people actually understand the dangers of grooming, but actually the human being behind everything. It's really important that people get to grips with it's okay to discuss this, and it's actually really important to discuss sexuality. It's really important to accept sexuality, and they're going to take something raw and energetic and real and emotional and funny and challenging out there into schools where real conversations can start.
The reason that I took on this project was the driving force behind it, which is not only Jem and everything that he kind of strives to fight for in terms of theatre and how it can change lives and society, but also it's one of the first projects I've done that there's been a motivational force behind it in terms of why we're doing this and who it's for. It's the audience. We're not patronised in this at all. We're discovering things that we didn't expect or didn't plan for to come up from this, and it's actually about a topic that is quite heavy and intense, and I think it's being dealt with very sensitively and it's being explored in its fullest detail so that we don't take away from what people get from this when they watch it. I hope that comes through in the final performance, and I hope it creates debate and arguments and agreements and sharing of experiences as it has done for us while we're exploring it, which has been interesting, and it's taught me a lot that you can still find new ways and new interpretations according to the dynamics of the people involved. And because of the value of that, again, I hope that what comes out of it will be people watching it and being able to say, yes, that speaks for me, or that resonates with me, or I see something in that that I recognise within myself, and it shows them a way to behave or to cope or to deal with the issues, and they're very heavy, serious issues that come out from this, and make changes in their own lives. I think that's the real importance of this.
So for updates on the company, the project, our work, and our future even, please do follow us on Twitter at the address below.